Actually, I am studying in grade 9 in Litera Sr.Sec.School, Sivagangai. Today I am going to talk about the motion. What is meant by motion? Motion is the action or process of moving. Movement is called motion. In that, I am going to talk about the oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion is also oscillatory motion is a flow motion by its body fixed with a position. Oscillatory motion is a type of a periodic motion. For example, swinging a swing, vibrating string, like that. It has more examples. It is a motion. Oscillating motion is around its rest point where the motion is equally repeated its period of a time. Now I am going to compare with the pendulum clock with oscillatory motion. The pendulum clock is a clock that used to swing a weight. It is also a time-keeping elements. It is also known as the harmonic oscillator. The pendulum clock is known as motion is also known as the oscillatory harmonic oscillatory. Thank you so much.
Hi friends, my name is Dhananjay. I am studying grade 9 in Litera Sr.Sec.School, Sivagangai. Today I am going to say about types of motions with an example. I have took three types of motion: oscillatory motion, linear motion and circular motion. Oscillatory motion. When an object travels in a 2 or 4 motion is called oscillatory motion. For example, simple pendulum. This bob travels in a 2 or 4 motion. This is called oscillatory motion. Linear motion. When an object travels in a straight path is called linear motion. For example, I have took a torchlight which travels a light in a straight path. So when a light travels in a straight path is called linear motion. When circular motion. When an object travels in a circular path is called circular motion. For example, this ball travels in a circular motion. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. I am Harisudan, studying grade 9 in Mount Litera G Senior Secondary School at Sivagangai. Today I am going to explain you about motion and types of motion with an example. Let's get into this video. First, what is motion? We can define motion as the change of position of an object with respect to time. Types of motion. Motion is classified into three types: linear motion, rotatory motion, oscillatory motion. Linear motion. In linear motion, the particles move from one point to another in either a straight line or a curved path. The linear motion, depending on the path of motion, is further divided into rectilinear motion, curvilinear motion. Rectilinear motion is the path of the motion is a straight line. Curvilinear motion is the path of the motion is curved line. A few examples of linear motion are the motion of the train, football, the motion of a car on the road, etc. Rotatory motion. Rotatory motion is the motion that occurs when a body rotates on its own axis. A few examples of the rotatory motion. The motion of the earth about its own axis around the sun is an example of rotatory motion. While driving a car, the motion of wheels and the steering wheel about its own axis is an example of rotatory motion. Now, oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion is the motion of a body about its mean position. A few examples of oscillatory motion are: when a child on a swing is pushed, the swing moves to and from about its mean position. Second, the pendulum of a clock exhibits oscillatory motion as it moves to and fro about its main position. Third, the string of the guitar when strummed moves to and fro by its mean position resulting in an oscillatory motion. That's all. Thank you.
Rajesh Pranoy, studying 9th in Mlzscbse Senior School. Now I talk about the topic, the types of motion. In world mechanics, there are four basic types of motions. This is four are rotatory, oscillating, linear, and reciprocating. Each one moves in a slightly different way, and each type of achieved using different mechanical means that help us understand the linear motion and the motion control. And now take the top motion rotatory. Rotatory motion includes the physical motion of certain object which spinning and axis of its own. When we say that certain object uniform rotational motion, uniform circular motion or uniform rotatory motion. And example of rotatory motion, top earth rotation in axis. Thank you.